Last week, we reviewed Batman Forever, a SNES game based off the movie of the same name. No surprise, it was pretty bad. This week, we're looking at a game based off of a novel, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Actually, this one's based off the 1992 movie, so it's actually a game that's based on a movie that's based on a book, so maybe that's worse, but who knows? We'll see. The game starts out with a very detailed explanation of what's going on in the world of Bram Stoker's Dracula. You're heading towards Dracula's castle? Now you're in a bar. You're so incredibly wasted that you imagine yourself being attacked by dogs, knife-wielding barbarians, and your own worst nightmare. Other drunk people throwing bottles at you. Good thing you're invincible if you stand on tables. After wandering around drunk for a while, flailing your knife around, you find this guy who I'm gonna guess is Van Helsing. He tells you about his love of swords. Do you want a sword? Do you want to talk about swords? Are you giving me a sword? Did a sword kill your parents? Oh well. The arrow at the top changes to point us to the exit where we, there's no door. Window? Oh. I crouch and everything explodes. Got it. The moment the next level loads, you're being attacked by bandits. No rest for our drunken protagonist. Thankfully, he's the most composed-looking badass to ever walk through Transylvania. Look at the sheer amount of fucks he gives as he slices and dices man and beast alike. His posture alone shows just how much confidence and precision he has with his blade. He's so badass, everything explodes when he hits it with his blade, even checkpoints. I'd never want to get into a fight with a guy like this. As our hero journeys along, we run into our first boss fight. This guy with the whip. I don't remember this from the book. This guy looks incredibly intimidating until you realize he just repeats the same two attacks over and over again. Yay! Once again, we are wordlessly dumped into the next level. From what I can tell, the main objective is to find Deckard Van Helsing and ask him what he likes today. How? Doing so will open the door to the next area for some reason. Good enough for me. Finally, our hero leaves the castle? I thought we were going there. Oh well. Wolves are no match for me! I don't remember Dracula's skeleton and giant spider army, but I'm okay with these updates. What I'm not okay with are the giant swords coming out of the ground in the forest. Who puts giant swords in a forest? A lot of traps in this game are found through trial and error. Some of them give you warnings to avoid them, where a lot of them just pop up right when you walk over them. Finally, our hero makes it through the forest to the next boss. We kill Dracula's wives, because why not? Then bam, Dracula's on the floor. Game over. Wait, what? As you strike to defeat Dracula... Wait, I wasn't fighting Dracula. Hold on. Dracula escapes. What's that say? Try playing normal or hard. Oh, I'm sorry for being a bitch game. Thanks for calling me out. Fine. Start the game over on a real difficulty setting. This time, I figured out that Van Helsing was really telling me that he dropped a sword for me on the floor that doubles my attack range. Awesome. Also, after we beat the whip guy this time around, we warped to a different level called Harker's Escape from the Castle. So apparently easy mode is just Harker's drunken escapades going, I'm a fight Dracula, woo! At least now we have some semblance of a plot. You beat up the guy with the whip, reach Dracula's castle, and now you want to get the fuck out. Got it. It's only you, Dracula, and Dracula's 3 wives. It'll be difficult to go alone, but I'm sure he'll make it. Good thing Van Helsing's here. God damn it, plot continuity. Our hero continues to escape Dracula's castle, battling an army of undead skeletons. He finally sees the light in the distance, only to find that blocking it is a fucking dragon. Why is there a fucking dragon in Dracula's castle? Wait, hold on, let me pull up Wikipedia for a second. Let's see, Dracula's the Romanian definite form. Thus, Dracula literally means son of the dragon. Oh. Well, shit. I guess you get a dragon, then. Past the dragon, the castle apparently continues on, this time while our hero is attacked by Dracula's wives. By that I mean they spin around you in circles. This makes jumping extremely frustrating since you can't let them fall on you when they try and catch up with you after you jump. This part of the game really took the cake for being ridiculously difficult and... Oh wait, I was supposed to just run from them. Whoops. At long last, the boss of the castle awaits, Dracula himself. Our heroes fight off against Dracula in his human form, firing many finger lasers at you until you manage to kill him. I have to say, the bosses in this game are really fun and well done despite how they look. The boss fights are more puzzles than action, so part of the fun is figuring out what pattern they use and jumping around them. As we progress through the game, Harker runs back to civilization while fighting off Dracula's wives in the forest and defeating Dracula once again in his street attire. At first I thought we were fighting Willy Wonka or something since this guy's appearance made no sense to me. It checked out though after I watched the movie since the game's based directly off of that. This next boss took me a little while to figure out who she was. I thought at first we were fighting the Bride of Frankenstein or something, which wouldn't really make any sense. It wasn't until I noticed the ridiculous neck feather hoop that I realized it was the vampire form of Lucy who was turned into a vampire by Dracula. So the bosses in this game are actually connected to the movie or the book, it just takes some time to figure them out. Oh wait, we're fighting a mummy. Thanks, game developers, I tried. Wait, it's the asylum patient who ate nothing but bugs in the movie. That's a straight jacket, not mummy wraps, we're still in this. We fight our way to Dracula's castle again, fighting the Blue Wolf, the hardest boss in this game. I even glitched out getting free shots on his back, only to die anyway. Finally, I figured out what spot on the ground triggers his jump and baited him while I wasn't being mauled by his dogs. Vague memories of the Capra Demon fight from Dark Souls. Nearing the end of the game, we fight a giant winged monster, I vaguely remember that from the movie, shortly followed by the final battle. The setting takes an intense turn for the last level. Every platform challenge, every lava pit, every trap that enemy awaits you in this final stretch of Dracula's castle. Finally, our true showdown of Dracula. Oh shit, it's a ninja! Why the fuck is Dracula a ninja? Oh, he's dead. Oh. Well, that was easy. The game wins with... Wait a minute, isn't this the exact same as the "you're a bitch" easy mode ending message? I hate everything. Fuck you, Ninja Dracula, I defeated you. Oh, we get a nice clip of Dracula's castle crumbling. That's something I can live with that. So I was actually surprised that this turned out to be a pretty good game. The combat was simple and effective, the bosses were creative and looked really good too, and the overall just art and the music were really well done. I was pretty surprised. The plot's basically non-existent because the game's an extension of the movie, but for a platformer like this, the plot really doesn't matter too much. So I'd actually recommend giving this a try if you ever get the chance. In terms of difficulty, I'd say it killed maybe 4 out of 5 of your parents out of 10, so it's not a cakewalk, but it's still not too difficult either. Well, thanks for watching. I enjoy reading any of the comments you guys post below, so feel free to post any of your thoughts on the videos or on the games itself. Or if you guys have any games you want me to play. I mean, I basically have a small pile of games that I got from a retro game store that looked either impressively bad or just silly. So if anything follows that category, or if you have anything in Japanese that you've wanted to see play, I could play that as well. Yeah, so please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. This is only the second video of the series, so this is still a new growing channel. So I'm currently hoping to get one new video out each weekend, so once a week, so hopefully we'll see how that goes. You can follow me on Twitter at ArcaneAriaGame. I guess I'll hold my hands up right here and you can form a link. It's a link, YouTube. So I'll see you guys next week.